Go lock the door, turn off the TV, kick them flip-flops off, and find you a pair of boots. Pull them up real tight. It might just get a little tad bit western.
By the time the sun comes up and he'll be in the fly, he don't care what day it is or about the time. He just knows it's time to go. Everybody grab your bow, let's go hunting with the bow hunt man.
Welcome back, folks, to the Inksperience. I'm Robert Inks. This is our finale, and we're going to go out with a bang. Lots of big cocks and balls, as in Charlie Cox, Matt Ball. They're going to climb back up here on these rocks, arm themselves with a bow, and try to sneak up on a wild animal. Now, the last time they did this, they made quite a boo-boo. And in case you forgot, or you're new viewers to the show, let me remind you. Now, as you can see, that turned out to be quite a debacle, and we had a lot of fun at their expense. I'll tell you, I ribbed them every chance I got, and they took it like men. But they are rare kinds of men. They aren't scared. They knew they messed up. I promised them a chance to come back out here, and here they are. Now, the thing about them is they took it so well, but I know deep down inside, they had this little fire building inside. They knew they can do better, and they're willing to show that they can do better. Now, this is Charlie and Matt and their story.
Can you see it? I'm trying to get my drink on, and Charlie won't leave me alone.
It's about 5:30. My cameraman here, he's a little anxious. He can't let me sleep for another hour or so. But we're gonna head up onto the rocks, and we're gonna see if we can't get this done today. All right, see how that went. It didn't go very good because I kept looking away. It's about 5:30. My cameraman, he's a little anxious to get up on the mountain, so we're gonna head up there early, try to get up there just as the sun's coming up. Hopefully we can catch one of these big rams bedded up somewhere, get close enough. Okay.
No, that was funny. I love it. He's a mountain goat, but sometimes even old mountain goats fall on their butt sometimes. Why don't you try it again without the bow? Good job, Charlie. Good job. Now that little group that they're trailing, they obviously saw something that they really liked, but it's on the other side of the mountain from where they are, and they're going to have to spend some time trailing these boys, find out if they really want to get it. You know, they're right there where they need to be. They've trekked a long ways across this mountain to find this ram, and they're right there. Now, you're probably gonna go your whole life and not see anything like this again. So I urge you to just sit back and watch. There's no music, there's no nothing. I'm gonna show it how it happened.
We just killed an Aoudad. We just killed an Aoudad. Did you see that, dude? It's sunken right behind that shoulder. God. I gotta get off this cliff before I fall off. We just double lunged an Aoudad at 20 yards. God, that was beautiful. Folks, we've been trying to do this for 3 weekends. We've been up here steadily stalking and filming and stalking and filming and haven't been able to close a deal. Camera footage has been bad. Shot opportunities weren't there. It's just unbelievable when it actually gets to happen, when you actually have that moment. You see how bad I'm shaking? It's just amazing. Oh. I thought he was going to stand up and run. But luckily he stopped, he turned and looked at us. Didn't know what we were, so he stood up. We got the sun at our backs, so he's looking directly into the sun when he was trying to see us. It couldn't have happened any better than that. 3 weekends, huh, man? Took us a long time. We got up on this mountain about 7 o'clock this morning. We've been following Aoudads all morning, and we were about half a mile away. You might be able to see it from here when we spotted this ram go off this edge. We decided to take a chance and come see how far he went, and when we came up, that's where he was, right there. You saw it. 18 yards. Can't get any better than that. I can't believe we actually got that done. Let's walk up here. Let's walk up here and show him, zoom film down and see just where he was laying at. You ready? He was laying right down there, not on this top rock, but one rock down from that. And I'm telling you, that arrow sank in just perfect behind that shoulder. He was quartering away from us a little bit. I think we did really good. We'll go up here and let me calm down for a minute, and we'll go look for him.
I ain't got the words. I truly don't know what to say about that.
We came down here just to chill out for a minute, see where the ram was laying, see if we could see kind of where he went to, watch the footage, see, just double check the shot. And folks, you can see our ram laying right down there, laying in the grass. We're not exactly sure how big he is yet, but any ram at that size and at that 18 yards like that on this mountain is a trophy by any means. This is the first Aoudad ever filmed and killed on this mountain with a bow. Can't wait to get my hands on him. We've got about a 45-minute trek back up to get our packs over the top of the mountain and back down to the Jeep so we can come back around this opposite side and get to him. But it'll be well worth it when we get down there.
You know, I want to take my hat off to Mr. Charlie Cox, Matt Ball, for doing something I didn't think could be done. They put it together. They took our harassing very well. They let that fire build, and that fire came out into an extremely beautiful hunt. Magnificent job. Now there is a reason that the most expensive hunts in the world are sheep hunts. Whether it be Marco Polo in Asia, whether it be the bighorn, desert bighorn, or these monster giant Aoudads. They live in the roughest country in the world, and they're smart, and they get big. And it takes time for them to get big, and when they get big, they become very smart. This country's wild. You can't tame it, but as a man, you can transform yourself and become just as wild, and you just blend right in. For this experience, I want to just say I am truly speechless at this moment. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the wonderful comments. And we'll see you next season, because we're just building legends, son. One story at a time. Folks, as I'm standing here trying to do some of this narration on this show, I ran into an old buddy. This is a good reminder that this is some wild country, very untamed country, and when these guys are up on the rocks, anything can happen.